I'm Duluth Mayor Don Ness. Earlier this week, Duluth experienced an unprecedented storm in our city's history. The previous record for rainfall in a 72-hour period was 6.5 inches. During this storm, we, in some neighborhoods, experienced 9 to 10 inches of rainfall in a 24-hour period. Combine that with the fact that water was rushing down the hills into our streams and into culverts not designed to handle that volume, and you've seen the destruction that has taken place. Our estimates are, preliminary estimates in the city of Duluth, is that there's been between $50 and $80 million of damage just to the public infrastructure. When you look at the broader region, and certainly our friends in Hermantown and Proctor and Carleton County, continued devastation in those communities as well. The overall bill just for the public infrastructure will well exceed $100 million. But where my heart is, and I know that so many of you, where your heart is and your concern lies, is with those private property owners who have been evacuated from their homes, who have flooded basements, who have foundations that are in danger. Our hearts and prayers go out to those individuals, and I assure you we are working diligently to find those best practices and to assist those residents where we can, especially those that don't have the flood insurance to cover this damage. We will continue to work diligently to address those matters. I think it's also important to recognize the valiant efforts of our city staff and our partners in the county and the state and the Red Cross. It's really remarkable to consider that we had a 500-year storm, and with streets collapsing and rivers and streams raging in our community, and yet we didn't have a single fatality. And from what I understand, not even a serious injury. And that is because of our emergency response team, our coordinated efforts, working across many agencies, coming together in very short order, communicating directly with the public to stay away from these dangerous situations. And I couldn't be more proud of our police, our fire, our public works, who have been working tirelessly over recent days to ensure the safety of our community. It's going to be a long process to recover from this disaster and to clean up after what we have experienced in recent days. But I am absolutely convinced that the resiliency and the strength of our community will shine through during these challenging times, and that Duluth will recover and be even stronger than we went into this tragedy. I also ask you to exercise patience. We understand that people are frustrated, they're angry, there's uncertainty given the private insurance issues that we talked about earlier. There are those who have been evacuated from their homes and have seen tremendous damage to their private property. And rest assured that we as a community will come together and support these folks, but patience will be an extremely important variable as we move forward. We do have a website set up at the City of Duluth website, duluthmn.gov, in which residents of our area can sign up to volunteer to help out with the cleanup, to help your fellow neighbor. And it's a one-stop for all volunteer efforts related to this flash flood, and we encourage you to sign up. Also to support the Red Cross and the Salvation Army, who are providing important emergency response and direct support to those residents that have been most dramatically affected. And we ask you to remember your neighbors during this time. Those neighbors that have experienced this damage, those neighbors that are struggling, as well as the small businesses in this area. Summer is a critical time in Duluth for small businesses. And while Duluth is safe, and we're certainly spreading the message that Duluth is open for business, and we encourage folks to continue to visit our area, we also understand that there will be an impact on these small business owners that rely on the tourist season, rely on the summer season to get them through the rest of the year. I encourage you to seek those businesses out and support them if you can. It has been a tough week. It's been a tough week for all of us. This has been an extraordinary event and I am both proud of our community, I'm proud of the response, I'm proud of our public employees, not only with the city, but the county and the state and the Coast Guard and so many others who have pitched in, rolled up their sleeves, and made sure that we are a safe community through this tragedy. And I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of our community. And again, I'm confident that we're going to come out of this as a better and a stronger community. So thank you, and please stay tuned. We'll be sending more messages in the future. Thank you, and God bless.